Hi, we're here today in Civic Center Plaza. Your name is?
Ayad. Ayad Al-Najjar.
And you'd asked in advance what questions were asked, but I do want to ask you one question I forgot to tell you, which is, can you explain the meaning of your shirt, your cap, first of all?
My cap, Let's Go Brandon. This is, Let's Go Brandon stands for, obviously, against our president that we have, who is not a legit president, who is a tranny to this whole government, who supports the abortion of babies within our country,
John Lennon
supports terrible
so famously, imagine there's no heaven,
ideologies,
no religion
who does not support church,
this year's
and
recipient
many terrible things that he
imagine
does.
there's no abortion.
So do you belong to any particular religious denomination?
Do I belong to what?
Any particular religious denomination?
I'm Catholic.
And Joe Biden is Catholic, so you say Joe Biden's not a Catholic?
I don't believe Joe Biden is not Catholic. If he was a real Catholic, he would not support abortion.
And why do you believe the election was stolen?
I absolutely believe the election was stolen. There's multiple and many millions
Archbishop
of evidence
Salvatore
that have shown why Joe Biden is not the legit president. He cheated this election. The guy can't even put a sentence together. You really think he's going to win an election?
I see. Well, he did,
no
but
rallies. They had great turnouts. He is the least. He was elected as he had the least reviews or the least election vote polls, something like that, ever in history.
I see. So can you tell me, are you against contraception?
What do you mean?
Like, for example, IUDs, condom.
No, absolutely not. I'm all for it.
So you would be in favor of like freely distributing, using government funds to freely distributing IUDs and condoms and so forth to women?
Absolutely.
How about RU-486?
For what?
RU-486, would you be in favor?
486.
RU-486. It's a medicine that if a woman feels she might be pregnant, she can take to make sure she's not pregnant.
No, absolutely not. Absolutely
I see.
not.
So do you
I
think...
think there's condoms and there's multiple other options why you can protect yourself from getting pregnant. There's no reason to why you're going to take medication to kill stuff in you. You could protect yourself and not even infect yourself or even start the process of getting pregnant.
I see. And can you tell me, please, so you're against abortion in all circumstances?
Depending on the circumstance, but basically, yeah.
Okay, let me give you a circumstance. I think she was 13 years old in Bolivia. She was raped by her grandfather.
By who?
By her grandfather. Should she be allowed to have an abortion?
A parent and a grandpa and a grandma and a mom and a dad is a responsibility to protect their child.
But I'm asking, she was raped, so...
She was raped, but the
But I
mom
mean,
should
well, but I
protect
mean...
her prior. That should not have been.
She should not have an abortion. What about if she's going to die because her body is not developed enough to deliver the baby?
A girl can have a baby as the lowest age of 10 years old, that her body is fully developed.
So do you feel like 8 to 10-year-olds should be getting pregnant?
What is it?
Do you feel 8 to 10-year-olds should be getting pregnant?
Not, but we're saying in a
If she got pregnant
circumstance.
by rape,
Hello, my name is Steve
Yes,
Carlin.
in a
I
sense
serve
or no,
as the
but
campaign
before
director
she
at
even gets
Born
pregnant, it is a
Against Life.
parent's
Our mission is
responsibility,
simple. We
a grandparent's,
end
a
abortion
guardian's
orders.
responsibility,
Prayer and
our
fasting,
government's responsibility to
community
protect these
outreach,
kids,
and
saving
all
our
day,
children
every day,
from people
peaceful
like that.
in front of
Matter of
abortion
fact,
clinics.
if anything, what we're doing, what Joe Biden has done and the left has done, has supported these rapists, has supported these
Joe Biden is left.
criminals. Yes, Joe Biden is an absolute
Joe Biden's a
Let
left-winger.
me tell you how this
ran
works.
as a Democrat.
These
They have
leftists
let these
are
social criminals into our streets.
They are socialist progressives, and as they continue in their efforts, they are bureaucrats that only care about the money that they make for themselves. So they don't care about life. They care about making money for themselves. So
Agreed.
let me tell you something. Planned Parenthood is a eugenicist company. They established themselves in a majority black population, the biggest population in the United States. And you know what? People are supporting Planned Parenthood. People who support Planned Parenthood are nothing less than racist. Nothing less. So if you support pro-choice, you're a racist, and that goes with anybody else that believes that as well. So if you support pro-life, you support all life. And let me tell you, Democrats do not care about life. Joe Biden is the epitome of a hypocrite. He's a Catholic, yet doesn't support all the principles. How can we assure that he's credible in his beliefs? Because he's actually not. He can't even remember what he had for breakfast or where he went yesterday. So he's not credible.
Let's go, Brandon.
He's not credible.
Any more questions?
Yes, I do. So, as far as, do you believe abortion doctors should be imprisoned?
They should definitely be in prison. Absolutely.
For how long?
They should be in prison for as long as it takes, because that is, let me tell you something. When a pregnant woman is murdered, that is 2 counts of murder. Abortion should be considered murder as well. Parents should not be able to decide whether they want to kill their babies or not. That is evil. That is against all the principles, and that's why there's divisiveness in this country.
So other people who,
like that.
other people's religion tells them abortion is okay, that religion is wrong. Is that correct? They have no right to that religion. Judaism says abortion is fine. Other religions, Hinduism says it's fine. Hinduism says it's fine.
There is only one true religion, and that's Christianity.
You're lying to us.
Hinduism also says.
And deceptive, and that's exactly
The one
what
true religion
pro-choicers
is
do.
Christianity.
That's exactly what pro-choicers do.
And how about Catholic? Oh,
Christianity is the number
Wait, no,
one religion.
I want to hear your
That's
plan
the
about
realest religion
Catholicism.
you know.
Go ahead, let's hear it.
oh, I want to hear. I would like to know your views about Catholic priests aborting children. Do you think they should go?
You're so
Catholic priests
deceptive and
abusing
manipulative.
children. Sorry.
This is why you have a camera in front of you, because you don't have beliefs in yourself. You're asking questions that are so deceptive, and it's people like you that
I'm saying that we.
create a country of divisiveness. That is why we are here,
disrespectful,
to
you know that,
combat this divisiveness.
Okay, I'll tell you what the facts are. The facts are that the facts are there's no evidence.
Priests don't abort babies. You must be sick in the head if you,
You must be
believe
a
that.
Democrat to think that.
You must be sick in the head if you believe that.
Her husband tested
Where did you get
positive
that
for
from?
COVID.
What's that?
That's
I meant to say abuse children.
no, you said abort children.
No, I said corrected myself right after. Although I believe they might abort them if they father them, I do believe that.
This is the issue.
Just because if it was the end of their career, I believe they would do that.
Nothing less than love. Nothing less than love. So if you're out here trying to manipulate people and tell them that Catholics and Christians are
I'm just asking, what do you believe?
and they aren't loving.
What do you
towards
believe of
every
priests?
single person, then you have a serious issue, and I'm making it.
So you have no problem with child sexual abuse by
You know
priests?
what? Imagine if you asked a person that who didn't know any information and they were ignorant. You would be manipulating people, and that's absolutely not acceptable in this country.
How can anyone not have any information about Catholic priests abusing children? It's on paper. It's in the paper
You know what?
every single day.
You know what? Tell me when. I'd like to hear it, because guess what? You don't have information. So
Oh,
I'd like to hear it.
excuse me. Catholic priests have never abused small children.
Well, and
No,
liberals
look,
have never
there's
abused
people.
children.
There is people in
I'm sure a
every
lot of people
single
have abused
field
a lot of things.
Guys,
that
can
is
we start
right,
listening?
wrong, moral, and immoral. But I can tell you one thing for sure: Catholic priests do not support abortion, and if they do,
I didn't say that. I meant to say, as I corrected myself immediately.
rude to the people, if you don't mind.
Thank you. No problem. Have a great day.
You too. God bless you.
Enjoy your fanaticism.